Alright, so today we are going to be doing both of the Easter eggs for Cold War Zombies. And I've already done both of them, so I kind of know what's up. We'll be doing them solo. Not, you know, um, not with a public lobby. I mean, sometimes, it works whenever you do a public lobby, but other than that, not too much success on my end. Uh, Using it. Now we're going to be bringing Ring of Fire because it is one of the best perks. Or I guess not perks, but field upgrades to take when soloing. I mean, yeah, you can take what's it called? The Aether Shroud. That could get you out of some pretty tough situations as well, but the extra damage for when you need to fight a boss or anything like that. Um, so I don't remember the exact number. I think it's quadruple. You know, quadruple the damage of what you output, but I don't recall, the specifics. If I could, I'd let you know. But it's not upgraded either. Like if I go look at the skills, it's still the normal tier 3 I usually have. I haven't grinded all that much, but for the old maps, you don't need too many broken perks to do the Easter egg unless they change something outside my knowledge. Of course, I'll be bringing an SMG. It's my preferred thing to take. Now, I actually haven't looked at its attachments quite yet. Doesn't look like I'll be changing. Oh, maybe the magazine? Yeah, definitely the magazine. Then yeah, that's it. Just the magazine. We're gonna be starting out with D Machine first. Should be pretty good. I do like that there's a little timer, before you load into a match. Let everybody know if you are in a party or a public lobby before you launch into the game that just to, like, finish up your stuff. You'll hear it even as you are in menus. It should pull you out of a menu even. Like if I recall correctly, it takes you straight out of the menu when somebody starts the match. It's a pretty slow loading time, not gonna lie. Yeah, as I said, I'm gonna be rolling with my Ring of Fire SMG.
Requiem actual strike team is on the ground.
Welcome to
Alright.
Alpha Site Strike Team. Let's get to work.
Now, usually a lot of people like knifing in the beginning of the rounds to save ammo or something crazy like that, but we're in Cold War Zombies. There's no reason to have to think about knifing. I save my knife for whenever they get a little too close for me, but other than that, I still like to level my gun personally. Obviously aim for the head for the extra, I think it's 15 points of damage. No, it might be about 30 points of damage. Or 30 points of currency, not damage.
Though considering the experiments undertaken here, I should have known it would not remain buried.
It should have remained buried, Dr. Strauss. Team, find the facility entrance.
So I'm gonna try and stay quiet when they talk like that, in case for whatever reason nobody's seen the Easter egg. But for the most part, most of the community has already solved the Easter egg on their own. Even then, you have to like go look it up on YouTube. That's just due to Treyarch's new philosophy on Easter eggs, which it's not a bad one, but I do miss the intensity sometimes of old Zombies games of trying to do the Easter egg at the same time, trying to survive. I felt like Deep Machine Aids is obscure enough though. Like it's not something you just solve off the top of your head. There's a lot of looking around you have to do So, you know, if players do want to do D Machine A or even Firebase Z without a guide, it's not too hard to figure out. I'm sure they'd eventually get it regardless. What I'm actually going to do is, I'm not going to open this door. I might wait until about round 5 to open this door because this is a good spot. In fact, if I recall correctly, this was a high round strategy. I don't know if that's still the case. I don't know if they like patched it out recently or anything. Haven't like kept up with it too much. But it looks like it's working as it did before. I don't see anything change, so I think it's safe to assume everything's all the same here.
Hostile corpse eliminated.
Now, since earlier I said that they get too close, I knife them. I probably should correct myself on that. Low rounds, I don't have to worry about taking damage. Like even if I did get hit, it's not threatening in any way. So I usually just stick with the gun for the early rounds. Of course, once it hits about round 8, 9, 10, where my knife is still one-shot effective, but there's a lot of zombies starting to crowd me, I might pull out my knife every now and then to get a couple of kills. But as you can see, since I took an SMG, I don't really have too much problem like shredding crowds. It's probably the reason why I like SMGs, even though I know shotguns are meta. Especially after they buffed assault rifles and SMGs with the tier 5 perk of Deadshot, saying that every consecutive hit on a target increases damage by 2% up to 20%. That stuff matters. So you can see here, it's round 5. I'm gonna start rushing to the objective now. Get my loose change from the jug machine. I shouldn't have enough points to get straight into the power room, but you know, that's not really that big of a deal to me. It's just gonna be what it is. I should be able to get at least to the generator, but not the actual button that activates power. Yeah, it seems that way. I kind of ran by speed without picking up what I needed to pick up.
Looks like Omega Group decided to pick up where the Nazis left off. We should get the power on.
I was kind of talking over him, even though I said I'd be quiet. I was just kind of mid-sentence and wanted to finish it. And normally a lot of people like to kill the zombies outside the map. I kind of killed one just now myself, but it's always important to let them come inside the map so that they have the possibility of dropping something. Whether it be a power-up or whether it be like a Simtex I just got dropped there, scrap. You can't get that stuff if they're behind the barricades. It's a little more dangerous, obviously, so like on Outbreak with its new holdout objective, obviously you wouldn't be doing something like that. Because letting them in and that objective is kind of difficult to keep them back once they're in. Looks like I have enough for power. Had a little bit of a small lag spike there. Oh, I should also mention, this is going to be the first stream that has 1080p.
Undead neutralized.
Because I figured that out recently. How to get it on. Because I didn't even realize, honestly, that it was only able to be streamed at 720p. It was kind of a realization after looking back at my videos that it was weird. I gotta admit, I don't know how I missed that the first time going through, but it is what it is. I'm gonna actually hold that zombie there because as long as he's alive, then I can do whatever I want.
Atomic research because they found a way to breach dimensions.
And by whatever I want, I mean like getting this, what's it called? The Pack-a-Punch machine. Yeah, the Pack-a-Punch machine. Looks like I gotta go to pawn. Since this is open though, real quick, grab this, and since it's in pawn, I'm gonna grab my last one. It's quicker. And I believe I could get it from the Wonder Fit as well. Yep. I'm gonna grab this real quick. There we go. Gonna head down. Now the annoying thing about going down that tunnel is your DPI is changed, your mouse sensitivity. It's much lower. I would definitely like it to be. I'm gonna do the side Easter egg here to see if I could get like
We're back in business.
a ray gun or the D Machine A itself.
Went on a little trip. System shows they have now returned from the other side.
Oh, that was an interesting push. Because if I can get it early, I can do the Easter egg early. But if I get a ray gun, then that's even better. I love to increase my XP for my weapon, but it's kind of hard to pass up on a ray gun. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what shooting that body over there does. I've just noticed you can at some points. Sometimes I wonder if there's another one I haven't found yet, or maybe the zombie community knows a little bit more about seeing that body in the distance, but I don't know. I don't know enough about it. I just shoot it every time I come in. Oh, wait, the music gets muffled when you come down here. I didn't know that. Alright, yep. Now, the thing I don't like right now is I don't have quick revive. That's what it is, but I get a jug can. And what looks to be an M76,
Yet another
which I
weapon for
will
my kit.
happily take. I personally do not mind taking the damage. Although it does have large radius of explosions, so I'll have to be careful when using it. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of wasted that round a little bit because for the Easter egg, I need a plug hound. So that kind of sucks of what I just did. And I'm really thinking about it.
Observing a high concentration
Oh,
of
wait, it's this round?
moving on your position.
Brain eater down.
Wait.
Curious, when damaged, it splits itself in two.
Once again, brains overbroad.
Uh-oh, looks like I ran out of my Ring of Fire early. And now I'm kind of mad about that. Alright.
Simtex. Wouldn't listen when they said back off. Zombie eliminated.
Wish I could see a little bit better past those.
Elite hostile.
All right,
Executed.
got that now. And an armor. Hello. And a monkey bomb. That was some pretty good luck, not gonna lie. I'm gonna take this. You know, ammo mods is another preference that a lot of people. I've heard a lot of different things about ammo mods. I personally prefer brain rot over everything else. It has the insta kill effect at the end of turning any enemy, including specials, if you have it leveled high enough. So,
Bring it on,
so it's always nice to use it.
Zombie eliminated.
I was looking at the tab there. I was trying to see how much scrap I had. You know, I want to save up for quick revive, but at the same time, I need to get started on this right here. So I'm gonna get to training.
For decompressive isotopic estrangement machine. DIE signals detected.
And then I'll probably pop a ring of fire to. Actually, no way. I just remember you don't have to kill him. It's not like a soul box. It's an absorption.
Signals detected.
Does everything for me pretty much. I just lose points doing it. That's a decent chunk.
DIE signals detected. Initiate remote activation. Weapon storage.
Right, tagged and back.
You know, apparently that was the
Ah, yes.
tire horde.
Compressive isotopic.
Kind of wasn't expecting to shred all of them, but it's
It
whatever.
absorbs the energy of the living creatures and unleashes a devastating shockwave blast.
Wunderwaffe made short work of them.
So I'm gonna go over here, grab this, and I'll have to wait for a boss to spawn again. Kind of wasted that now I think about it. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Where's that? I wanna quickly pick this up. We're gonna use him.
Under threat clear. Mein Gott, I'm good.
Raptor 1 is nearby, strike team. Exfil window is short, so take it now if you're ready.
Bruh. No.
Fascinating. The tree's sap has been chemically altered.
Oh, okay, good.
What appears to be liquid liquid nitrogen.
Kind of the dumb thing for me to do, but it gives back what I want it to give back.
Next generation multi-kill.
Wait. So we're gonna go down here now. We're gonna do this while it's a leg hound down. I always like to let it make sure it hits me just so that the gas is close enough. That's a personal thing though. I mean, just whatever gets the gas, guarantees to get the gas in the thing. You know, you do whatever you can to do it. It's a preference mostly.
Ah yes, Nova 5. Fortunately for us, unlike Nova 6, it is not fatal to humans, but should still prove effective on your enemies.
You know, I kind of wish they explained Nova 5 a little bit more. Not exactly sure how it doesn't affect us, but only affects them.
After one, we'll circle back later.
I don't know, it's just always been kind of a mystery. I just wanted it explained a little bit more. Where is it? There it is. You know, I might pick up stamina up real quick. And usually I get speed first, but
Smoked a few with one shot.
I mean, just like I need to run around the map quicker. And it's not, I mean, it's not like really a bad thing to have as a third perk. It's just I usually prefer having speed. So, you know, it's, not to mention in this map, it helps you get so many parts so much quicker. It's not just like what you use it for one thing and then you're done. Like it has so many uses in this map. Not to mention it's really important in the boss area because you can take fall damage here if you're not careful.
So they could record data from the other dimension.
Next generation multi-kill.
It's our lucky day, strike team. We have new orders from the director. We are to shut down
Actually,
the
I just need to make sure
dimensional
you're
breach in
like,
an effort to contain the
that's
spread.
just a flashbang.
Suggestions?
If you wish to achieve absolute separation between dimensions, you'll have to shut down the Atom Smasher. I'd imagine that computer stores useful information, assuming you can access it.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, I didn't pick it up.
Anomaly detected. Anomaly detected. Anomaly detected.
Does that not damage him? Oh, it does. Okay. Alright. Did he just spawn again? Did they change that? Man, I used to just kill him and go, bro.
Anomaly detected.
This prototype is very effective.
Oh, it's just a green one. Okay. I just got interesting luck, I guess.
More weapons like this, please.
Actually, I probably get moving. I don't know why I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and get Deadshot. I prefer it over Elemental Pop. Not to say Elemental Pop is bad or anything, because it's really not. I mean, especially with its new upgrades and the addition of a new ammo mod. I mean, like it just rips and tears now. But I still prefer Deadshot. It's probably because I'm using an SMG, but not entirely certain. Oh, that's a lot of zombie. Hold up, hold up, hold up.
Step into the
I mean,
fire.
like, look, Aether Shroud's good and all, but I mean, does it do this? I didn't think so. And, you know, Ring of Fire is also just a really good team play item as well. I can't really think of a bad use for Ring of Fire. What? Oh, wait, I haven't turned on the actual machine, have I? Oops. Oh well. That was a waste of my time.
Now there's something you don't see in the average evil Nazi secret bunker.
When I was stationed here, we had a similar chamber in case of radiation exposure. It appears the device has been extensively modified to restore brain functionality to the living dead.
So, Strauss, if your old pals were studying interdimensional bullshit, what were they using it for? What was Project Foundation's real purpose?
It is no secret the Führer had a fascination with the occult and mysticism. That maniac wanted anything that could possibly give him an edge in the war. Who knows the power you could wield, having harnessed the resources of another dimension? Isn't that also requiem?
Yeah, so it has Electric Cherry, as you just saw.
The cryo-emitter.
I miss it.
I think it would
I mean, Electric
prove
Cherry
quite
has always
effective
been
for
my... Oh, wait.
containing your adversaries.
Yeah, my Electric Cherry always was my Widow's Wine when I didn't want to spend 4,000.
Frag the zombie.
Let's see, so next I have to start doing all the... We'll do fire first. If anybody asks, yes, my stamina up is at tier 5. But I'm running so fast. I thought it was a very broken perk. In fact, I maxed it first when I saw that that's what you do. It was interesting to say the least. I know I'm not using Frenzy Guard, so it's a little early to be buying like tier 3 armor, but I don't know. It's just that extra safety precaution, especially since. Wait, when did I get a second monkey? Okay. All right. Not sure when I got that, but it's there now, I guess.
I have heard talk of this ammo.
Where was I? That kind of caught me off guard. I'm not gonna lie.
That's right. A great
But
ball
I
of
think I was
fire.
talking about.
Exfil window available.
I couldn't, honestly. Oh, tier 3 armor. Tier 3 armor. Yeah. That's mostly a like frenzy guard thing to get it this early on. I mean, like. I just had the scrap though, so you know why not make it? I don't know why I ran all that around. I know I can jump over. But as you see, I can just run through and not have to worry about anything. It's very nice to be able to do that. Now, hopefully with stamina up here, I'm able to get all the crystals needed. I'm actually going to take the portal back down just because the tunnel area to the actual bunker door, it's very dangerous on the pond side. I'm sorry, was that split? Was he split? Did I see that correctly, or was that like maybe a paw from a hound? Like it didn't seem like a foot from the Megaton. It was like the split part of the Megaton. It looked like. I should have enough time and at least get the third crystal. Maybe not make it back there in time to put the crystal back in. But, I mean, you could put it back in the real world. Yeah, it was split. What split it? I mean, I guess I hit it in the like, overworld, but this is wild, bro.
Stay down, you lumbering carcass.
Okay, you know what? We're just gonna take the elevator again. Alright, and now we get my favorite one.
Electrobolt ammo. I suspect your enemies may find it shocking. Please do not confuse that for an attempt at humor.
Alright.
Wait a minute, but if we could restore brain functionality, stay with me here, to the correct subject. That subject could then help us deactivate the accelerator.
That is quite the long shot, Weaver. While theoretically that could work, it does not a Byzantine approach to solve our predicament.
I'm mostly worried about that.
This 2,000 destroyed.
Woo! You know, I know a lot of people don't respect Carpenter, especially in the older games, but now it's pretty good. I have a hard time not appreciating a Carpenter dropping. Whoa. What do I need to do? Yeah. Oh. Latch on.
Protect.
Okay, I'm good. Yep. We're. You know, I wonder if the electric cherry can accidentally cause things to attack you.
Deborah expired.
Oh, that's a lot. Hold up.
Picked off a few.
That. I have to pack a punch this again soon.
It is troubling, Weaver. Omega Group coming here and reactivating the Atom Smasher.
The Soviets buried this in 45. So what changed? Omega Group must have had a damn good reason to open it back up.
Simtex going out.
Yeah, it's foggy now for some reason. We're almost there. Come on now. Wish I could see through that.
We got plenty of subjects. Ideas?
This entire idea is already beyond the pale. I wouldn't even know where to begin with a recommendation.
Crafting table nearby somewhere. I mean, I know where one is, but just don't want to walk it. I need you.
Death machine available.
I'm gonna lead him through here, start getting them to line up.
This prototype is very effective.
Oh, you can get, there's critical damage? Hello? I didn't know that. That's kind of broken. Alright, I should be able to bring my AK back into the fight now. If I pack it twice. The answer is yes.
stabilized.
Okay, I don't know what exploded those, but I'm
almost
intrigued now.
unstoppable.
Just need that boss to spawn, bro. Sounds like him. I'm gonna be honest, I can't see Jack.
Decontamination in progress.
So I'm just gonna repair this for like extra points, yeah?
Warning. Subject has broken containment.
Well, I suppose we shouldn't be surprised by that catastrophic failure.
Oh, okay.
It was a no.
I don't know what made me. If you're wondering what I was doing, I
Get after him.
couldn't move. So that kind of scared me for a second, because I kind of came pretty far, and I don't want to lose now.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna probably go down from this, unfortunately. The unfortunate reality is I go down from this.
I'm hurt.
Just gonna use my self-revive.
Now I'm getting warmed up.
I think I have enough for all my perks again, but that just sucks to have happen. See, if I had Frenzy Guard in that corner, but it is what it is. I just realized a mistake I made. It is what it is. Actually, you know, this isn't like bad setup to have. Speed Cola is the only other thing I'd want for this fight. Am I locked in?
These faces are familiar to me. I knew them once. Years past. They were my senior, my family. I came here to this cursed land to do a job and make a this machine of the damned. It caused horrible things. I caused horrible things. Omega Group, they have big plans. You are here to stop them. I will help you. We will shut off this infernal machine. Close the gateway. It will be the first step. I will repair the damage I have done.
I must confess, Weaver, I did not believe this would work.
Alright. I remember first time doing this was pretty difficult. I think I was also in the same situation where I didn't have the perks I wanted.
Nothing can do it. Buy it the time it needs.
I also don't think I was carrying the D Machine A on my team, so it was definitely even harder than right now, just because of that.
That machine deployed. Brain eater down.
Wow, this shreds. I didn't know. Oh, we got an issue now. That like really helped. That was a major help to me.
Next generation multi-kill.
Oh, come on.
Then clear of the monkey. I intended to do that. Monkey bomb out.
Already spawned.
Once again, brains of a frog.
I think that was all of them. Let that brain rot zombie deal with that now.
Neutralized.
Alright, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out.
That's all I need to hear. Raptor 1 is inbound, strike team. Get the hell out of there.
Yeah, salmon up's definitely a big help right now.
Raptor 1 at the LZ, Requiem Actual.
Your brains went all be the same.
Raptor 1 on the ground, Requiem. Strike team, we gotta go. Let's move.
Alright, that's one of two down. So I can upgrade in between missions too. I got enough for it.
Good work, Strike Team. We've closed the breach. But I got a feeling Omega Group is just getting started.
Yeah, when I went down, I really had no idea what was going on. There was so many effects on my screen that it pretty much covered anything. I couldn't keep up basically on that one. It was check out my attachments first. Optics and a hip fire accuracy over increase. What? No. No. Why would I do that? Oh, I can actually upgrade too. Since I'm taking Ring of Fire, I should probably let's get that one first, and then perk wise, I think everything's tiered. Not quick revive. What's the level 4 for SMG? Yeah, I might as well take that. What's the increased critical bonus damage? 5%, that's also pretty good. Alright, up next. Firebase Z. Well, actually, real quick. Challenges are not all that good for Alright, now that's good. Now let's drop into Firebase Z. It's always important to make sure that your challenges are working with what you're doing. It's a waste of XP to not set it up the way you need it to be set up.
Strike team nearing the village. Ready on your mark, Weaver.
Strike Team, the Omega base is nearby. Maxis's contact will help us infiltrate. Ravenoff, are you there?
Finally, there is little time to waste. The dead have already ravaged the facility.
Ravenoff, you said Maxis was taken to the Omega facility.
Yes, the teleporter on the roof will take you there. At the base, find Peck. That fucking coward is holding Maxis somewhere. I would take you to him, but the ferocity of these beast attacks mean I can only observe from my monitors. I hope you show me a good fight.
You know, I know a lot of people don't like using certain equipment pieces, but at the beginning of the match, you know, beggars can't be choosers, and while I personally don't prefer using the frag grenade, I still pick it up if I don't have any other equipment piece. It can do the same as a Simtex if used correctly, but you know, obviously I prefer a Simtex. That's my
Look, I need the power back on. You fix that, you win the big prize. Take a guess what it is. I'll even put a big bow on her head. Dr. Peck, how is life treating you under the red sun? We'll do this. Just have Agent Maxis ready for evac.
Yeah, you know, obviously frag grenades are not my preference, and I would prefer a Simtex. But you know, they do the same thing practically. As you can see, I just switched out my frag grenade for a C4. So you eventually get the better of the two options. It's just sometimes you want to keep that in your pocket just in case you do have to use it. I've never seen anybody go down because they weren't carrying one that they could have picked up earlier, but I'm sure it could happen. I'm streaming so late because I felt like it. That's about it. It's a little hard to reach at the same time playing. I'll see if I can get good at it. Well, that's a shame. That's a waste of love. Yeah, I do welcome you though. I mean, I am looking for some company, some interaction. You know, I have it on right now to where you can go and look back at the first Easter egg I did. I just completed the first Easter egg. I'm doing both. So this is the second one. Oh my god, stop stumbling like that. Jesus. See any new... Nope.
Frag the zombie.
Now earlier I mentioned I don't usually use knife early rounds, but this is a good opportunity to use my knife. Imagine dying. Listen, man, I didn't go down. Did you see me go down? I don't recall that. I went down once earlier in D Machine. I got cornered by a huge horde, but I had a self-revive on me, so I didn't really think too much about it.
Goodbye, Schwein.
Now, of course, you're gonna still see me trying not to knife. I enjoy my weapon upgrades. Kind of stood still for a moment to readjust in my chair. Sitting position was getting a little uncomfortable. Now, right now, I don't really care about stuff dropping next to me to pick up. I just need to get this done.
Hostile corpse eliminated.
All right, that's the first one.
Okay, Peck. We did as you asked. Where is she? That's one done, but I count 3 reactors. Guess we can confirm now math isn't your strong suit.
So, you know, when I'm playing with my friends, we have a different route that we take. First one that I did is usually the first one we do as well. But this time I'm actually changing up my course to do this one next instead of the one with Jug. That's so I can pick up the eye for my wonder weapon later on.
Undead threat clear.
Ooh. Okay, not funny. Oh wait. I didn't know you. Okay. Oh wow.
Injured.
No, I have not been to BJ's lately. Actually, I've been chilling, doing my own thing. I actually went to Olive Garden recently. Check that place out again. I really need to get quick revive. This is getting ridiculous. I've already lost my self revive. I'm not feeling it right now.
Frag tagged and bagged.
Oh right, the eye's not here unless I. There's calculation on my end, but this is fine. We can work with it. Not too upset about it. Yeah, but anyway, so speaking of Olive Garden, so I hadn't been to Olive Garden in about like 10 years. I was pretty much a kid. I couldn't remember. I remember it was like a normal restaurant, you know. Well, anyways, Olive Garden is now this like kind of fancy place now, like semi-fancy. Oh yeah. I actually had that chocolate cake that you. I don't remember its name actually. I know it's the you talking about the cream cheese and it's the multi-layered vanilla cream cheese. And then chocolate. It's like 4 layers of each, making this like amazing cake. I don't know if that's what you're referring to, but yeah. Nah, it was really good. It was the first time trying it too. Well, anyway, so back to the story. I hadn't been there in a while, so I was kind of like I had it in my head that it was like a normal restaurant still. Nah, it's like a fancy place, bro. It's not like too expensive to where I would say like it's a you know obviously a 5-star or even a 1-star place. It's like still a normal restaurant, but it's like I don't know. They just updated their carpet and stuff. Their carpet, their tables, their walls, their floors. I don't know why they did it, but it looks really nice. I just wasn't expecting to see that kind of thing, you know. I was like, dang, Olive Garden, what you been doing these past years? I know you stock raised at like a moment, but
The components must be nearby.
you know, I wasn't expecting you to get all fancy on us, bro.
Looking to unlock that drawer, you will need to use retinal scan. Find cool Clay's body
Yeah,
to
it's
acquire
fancy
the,
for poor people. I'm just like,
key.
I'm still surprised about it though. I was just like, why? You know, I can't really name another place like that off the top of my head. Maybe you got something in mind.
Oh, I can't watch.
And when I say fancy, by the way, I'm not saying like it just looks good. Like not that it looks what's the word? It's not that it looks clean. It's that it literally looks like the decorations literally look like they belong in like a mansion. And I'm like, why? Why are you going all out for us, bro? I mean, like your prices ain't even that expensive, you know. How did you get your hands on this kind of stuff? Bob's Chop. I mean, that sounds like over $100. I don't know. That kind of sounds like again, I don't know how it looks, but what was that? Oh.
Careful now.
I don't know. I'd personally have to see the place, but you know, $100 though, really? That's kind of crazy. I'm sure it tastes good though. Like, you know, if it's for prices like that, I'd imagine. Sorry if I'm like being a little quiet. Like I'm a little focused, especially since like my self revive is already gone. I'll probably try and get that later, but you know, for now I'm trying to place it. Really, the only thing I can do is get Tombstone as a replacement, and even then, that's dangerous. Alright, that's all the other reactors. You know, despite the early setback, I'm still on a decent pace right now. Round 7 is pretty good.
Weaver, your team had...
I'm gonna activate the side Easter egg, the song Easter egg, real quick. Alright, that's a problem out of the way.
Frag the zombie. 5 targets vanquished.
I like the song in this map. I just kind of wish that it was louder. Like it's hard to hear at the beginning of the song. So I'm actually gonna stay here and wait until I get enough points for pack. I want to pack a bunch of my weapon. Another double. Oh, I got enough now.
That. You got the job done. Come by mission control. I have what you want.
I got a sneeze coming on. Alright. I'm alive at least.
I do appreciate you restoring the power. Saves me the trouble. We did as you asked, Peck. So where the hell is she? Where's Maxis? Right now, I'd imagine fighting for her life against all sorts of awful monstrosities. You see, I used my portal and threw her into the dark ether, then shut it down and threw away the key. Good luck reopening it. But I do appreciate you turning the power on. Now I can transfer my research back to Omega. Thanks for that. Fucking dog! Pex, the brevity knows no limit. Maxis is in mortal danger. Time to show back our own proof. Come, more than one way to kill a Sabaka.
Finally knocked out of commission.
Oh, I got a monkey bomb. Let's get it. Yeah, I have World at War. I don't know if I'd go back to it, especially since I also have Black Ops 3. You know, the only reason I'd play at World at War is probably for the modding community.
Undead threat cleared. Right down.
I would highly suggest getting this game right now. It's actually 33% off. It's $40, and right now, in my opinion, there's a S tier map with an A tier Easter egg. I am currently on it. It's a really good map. It's kind of like Mob of the. It gives me like it makes me as happy as Mob of the Dead. You know what I mean by that? I don't know if you've ever played that in Black Ops 2.
Debra expired.
Okay, well, I guess I don't know like what maps you've played, but there in the community there's a bunch of maps like that we consistently talk about as like being very good maps. I'm having a little bit of a difficult time because I can't remember the combination.
Zombie eliminated.
And this is a very enclosed space, so I'll come back and let next round. I need to go get Jug, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, wait, what'd he drop? Is that a Cypher? Yep. I'm gonna go get Jug real quick. Seems to be good plan. God dang it, I'm tired of these things spawning, bro. I know it's like their whole thing this map where like they have a bunch of enemies or bosses spawning, bro, but like this is ridiculous.
Hostile corpse eliminated. Picked off a few.
I actually just skipped the what's it called? The what was that sound? I'm gonna skip the combination for now and head for the lockers instead. That's
Remember that key you found?
yeah.
I'd bet good money it's a locker key.
Yeah, they fixed that recently actually, so I didn't max it before because I just thought it was like a worthless upgrade, honestly, in general.
No doubt.
But now it works properly anyways, so even if I do upgrade it soon, I will be fine.
Nothing survives a headshot.
Looks like the business end of Cool Clay.
But I know what you're talking. It's the explosive weapons would instantly destroy your armor, which could kill you. And it was a glitch with the 5th tier for Jug. I maxed it originally before the update to tier 3 because that it was good. But I got this game on launch, so like it was a little different back then. But it works fine now. I look forward to picking up the ray gun again, even though I didn't really have an issue with it because like I said, I didn't max it. I actually haven't been able to play with the ray gun because for the first time in Call of Duty history, this is the only map in the game not to contain the ray gun, which is also another reason why it drags it down a little bit from like the higher S tiers, like up there with Origins and Der Eisendrache. So, you win some, you lose some. There's not that many zombies anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and check that combination out again. And hopefully, pay attention a little bit more this time.
You need to exfil. Raptor 1 standing by.
Come on. Oh, it's black. That's where I got it wrong. I thought it was all three white. Okay.
Undead neutralized.
Actually, just gonna. It's my monkey now.
Stay clear of the monkey.
Coldplay certainly hid that Ethereum converter well. I suppose you'd have to, in a KGB base.
What's next? I think I have everything until round 15. Just need to talk to Ravnov now.
What's your big plan, Ravanoff?
When Omega first sent men into the Dark Ether,
You know, funny thing is that when we first started playing Cold War and we pulled out our fists,
could not be true.
we were wondering if we could pack a punch our fists, but
Created special
we were highly disappointed
this
to
keycard
know that you
will
can't
make
pack a
you
punch your
acquire
fist.
materials needed
RTB
to
for
make
review.
those.
Evac window closed.
This truth serum will make that bastard Beck tell you anything.
So, find the compounds, make a dose, then we give Peck a taste of his own medicine.
As long as we mix the dose properly, we should be in good shape.
Although I will, yeah. We actually didn't think about the ammo mods. Honestly, we were just thinking about
Do you hear that? Death comes for us now.
just the pack a punch itself. We were happy to hear.
Thoughts on Ravanoff, Dr. Gray?
Well, he's got spirit, no doubt about that. Maxis trusted him. Hopefully that trust wasn't misplaced.
I keep trying not to talk over them, but they just keep talking. We did like that you could pack a punch your knife. We also liked the fact that it was called closing argument. we got a couple kicks out of that.
They wish to invade our world? You will stop them. You must protect the reactor. Push them back.
But
Bleed them dry.
manning a knife is hard. It looks like. Okay, so there's only two. Oh. But the pyro high hands.
I knew there was Soviet
Yeah.
strength within you. The Horde will return. Prepare yourself for the next breach.
I'm trying to save up right now, but that's kind of difficult because I'm about to have to pack a punch the Ray K. I'm probably just gonna carry myself through this match using the Ray K. There is a part at wave 15 for the wonder weapon on this map. And there's a certain mini boss that spawns where I have to break his arm to get it's the magazine for the rifle.
Hunted threat clear. Right down. Multiple hostiles down.
Ooh, come on, I want that. Please, no. Yes.
They're loose.
Yeah, so I'm just kind of pushing the waves right now. The only thing I can really do is start working on the serum, which I will gladly show you the scene of because it's kind of funny.
Careful. Who knows what that compound might attract?
Discord keeps switching between online and streaming. Why though?
Hostile corps eliminated.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's not like I'm using Discord right now and I'm not hearing anything because I'm on Do Not Disturb anyways, so it doesn't matter too much to me.
He certainly wasn't shy about cozying up with the enemy.
We're not taking any chances. Hopefully the serum does the trick.
God, come on, bro. Get, no. Get out of there.
Serum? I suppose you think you're clever. Is it even a proper dose?
Bring it on, Scheißerkopfer.
Oh, it might be. Check out warm tingles. Feeling
Frag the zombie.
euphoria.
Fine.
This time first. Hallucination. Memories. My memories. I see. Is that? I believe it is. The meaning of life. To dance. Steady now, Martha. You must follow my lead. Ouch. Damn it all, Martha. Watch my toes. I only have the 10. You wore the necklace from your 40th. Bought it at Dahlia's, your favorite. Lovely night, isn't it? Nothing like the Big Apple in wintertime. Fresh, crisp snow on the ground. Your eyes, my dear, they look almost violet in the moonlight. We must take a trip. I've been far too busy, lost in my work. Did we forget something? Did I leave the gas on? We forgot to feed Captain Whiskers. Dun, 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 dun. We could just run away, you and I. Quit my job, leave the country. Don't worry. Captain Whiskers can come too. Dun, 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 dun. Damn it, there goes the waiter. This champagne glass won't refill itself. The fool. Dun, 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 dun. It's really getting quite late, my dear. Perhaps a nightcap, some brandy.
Nope, looks like that's it.
All right, Peck. You've had your fun.
1,
2, 3. The truth. The truth is that you interrupted a lovely waltz with my Martha. But, the portal, you'll need the codes to restart the quantum mainframe. Dr. Sokolov and Brahms have them. But to locate Maxis, you'll need her dimensional tracker ID tag. Sabine has that. Oh, yeah. They're
Decoy.
all dead. Or infected. Head to the data center. There may be something that can help you.
Well, that's a shame. I'm gonna have to restart. If I didn't waste my self-revive that early on, man, that would have been perfect. Yeah, you go down just as easily in this game as the older games, honestly. I mean, a lot of people don't really talk about it, but I mean, it's pretty much the same hit system as Black Ops 3 and 4. It's just you get armored this time as an extra thing you can put on as extra health, pretty much. You run into a corner, you're pretty much just as dead as you are in the other maps. Actually, you know what? Real quick, I'm gonna try a different. Where is it? My Frenzied Guard. I only use the what's it called? The Ring of Fire on the first map, just because of shredding bosses, but in the second map, you know, shredding the boss in the second map isn't necessary. Oh, hold on, I did it again. Daily challenges can change. I don't need to keep them like this. Yeah, that. Me. Yep, all looks good to me. Alright, now I'm ready to go. And you know, again, this shouldn't take me more than round 20 maybe. And also, I could probably get the Ray K faster, just doing something. Trying to do it like based on the steps. But I could totally get it from their source, and I might just try it this round. What do you mean? What are the Easter eggs? Like, do you not know what Easter eggs are at all, or are you saying like what are the Easter eggs for this map? What are the? Oh, this map specific. So the Easter egg for this map is Hold on, let me wait until I load in.
Strike team has reached the rendezvous point. They're in position.
Because they're gonna talk.
Agent Maxis. Recover any intel you can from the base. Ravenoff, my team has reached the village. Where are you?
I am in a secured room nearby. First, I will help you infiltrate. Then, you will spill blood.
Never expired.
Ravenoff, you said Maxis was
So-
taken to the Omega facility.
Yes, the teleporter on the roof will take you there. At the base, find Peck. That fucking coward is holding Maxis somewhere. I would take you to him, but the ferocity of these beasts' attacks mean I can only observe from my monitors. I hope you show me a good fight.
Alright, so the Easter egg for this map is that we're going to be firing a giant space laser. I'm kidding, by the way. What we're actually doing is we're trying to get
Neutralized.
it. I don't know how much you remember. Well, yeah. But So I've already done one of them. I did the one before you got on, which was D Machine. This one's Firebase Z.
It's about time you showed up. Wait.
I guess I'm not really like understanding. I don't know what either of them. Yeah. So
I know why you're here, but I'm not gonna just hand her over. You turned the power on. Okay, we'll play ball. Then we're coming for Maxis. And you.
Well, the first map is just turning on a giant particle accelerator that opens a portal to the Aether, which is from Black Ops 3 and 4. And then we shut down the machine, like we blow it up with a nuke, pretty much. Even though all we did was let some engineer do it for us. They like turned the particle accelerator into some kind of like explosive device that pretty much blew the entire site up. And then this one, we're trying to free Samantha Maxis, which is the little girl from the old Black Ops games, who is now a operator for Weaver. She works for us. She got thrown into the Dark Aether, so we're trying to get her out. But Dr. Peck over here decides that he wants to be loser, alright, and he decides to not only be the one who throws her into the Dark Aether, but also does not want you to get her out for some reason, even though all he has to do is send his data back to Omega. He just goes that extra mile for some reason. So we make the truth serum that you saw near the end of that first match I did. Try and get him to talk. And it was working just fine before I died.
Zombie eliminated.
I had absolutely no issue with him talking before I died.
Hostile corpse eliminated.
Like concentrating right now, and I pretty much finished explaining the Easter egg, so I'm kind of like out of that conversation topic. I will say I'm glad I have stun grenades now instead of decoys. Decoys are nice, but stun grenades are instantaneous. There's a much bigger deploy time on decoys than stun grenades, I've noticed.
Not bad.
And of course Molotovs are good too.
Moving at a bit of a snail's pace today, aren't we? Chop chop, guys. I still have a lot of work to do. Just have her ready to walk out of here, Peck.
So the story for Cold War Zombies right now is that we are a group called Requiem. and we're basically it's you know, it's the Cold War, so it's America versus Russia. Well, anyways, Requiem's the American group, while Omega is actually just a kind of like a subsection of Russia that is taking things a little too far. They're using Ethereum research, which is what, you know, kind of like makes the whole zombie storyline the zombie storyline. And they're making weapons out of them, basically. And like they have bigger plans that we don't know about quite yet. The zombie storyline for Cold War is very obscure at the moment. The only two like pieces of information that we have is that they're creating weapons and their research is far more advanced than Requiem's. So we're kind of in the dark about what they're doing. We just know that they're way more advanced than we are, and we need to like pick up the pace, especially since they're threatening our own operatives like Samantha Max's, along with possibly discovering a weapon far more powerful than a nuke.
Frank the zombie.
Which is possible. We don't really know like what they're doing.
Picked off a few.
Currently, right now, I'm doing the new thing they added in this game called Trials. And it's just to give me some little extra goodies, including a chance at a wonder weapon.
Brain eating down. Cleared.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Watch your ass. That thing popped up like a jack-in-the-box from hell. Stay alert. Gonna be more hiding in the shadows.
I don't know what drive you're talking about. So I guess I didn't hear about it, but maybe if you jog my memory, maybe I might know. Or maybe there's a different title for it.
Deborah expired.
Really hoping to get this legendary reward soon. I've spun on too many trials. Oh, great. Exactly my most favorite one to use.
Diving Molotov. Zombie eliminated. They hit it coming.
Yes!
This belongs to me. It should.
Oh, that makes me so happy. Lady Shadowwalker, I introduce you to Vereke. Faster than speed. Oh. Interesting. I'm not sure what we can do with that technology, but I look forward to seeing, you know, what we can come of it. Yeah, anyway, so this is the wonder weapon for this map. It's the ray gun's retarded little brother. Or I guess bigger brother, considering it's a rifle and not just a little dinky pistol, you know, in your hand, pretty much. You know, the great thing about this gun is that although it doesn't do, like, high amounts of damage, although it does, I mean, 1,750 to the head it's pretty huge, but compared to most wonder weapons, it's not all that. The only great thing about this weapon is that it has two different firing modes, which is the grenade thing right here, and then if I fire at it, it explodes. And also this shot right here pierces infinitely, and the grenade also slows enemies. Hopefully I can demonstrate that here in a second. Slowing, because you'll see the pierce throughout a lot of it. Oh, well, here. Yeah, see, it slows and it does even some damage over time.
5 targets vanquished.
Now, of course, the fun thing about this specific wonder weapon is that you can pack punch it. Which, of course, you know, who doesn't love pack a punching their weapons? Can't remember if I got it. It looks like I already.
I get them exactly where I wanted.
Took your sweet time with that, didn't you? Head to mission control. I'll be waiting.
Just remembered something. My music Easter egg. I need it. The only issue with this gun, from my understanding, is that you can't put ammo mods on it. Which means that you're gonna have to rely on elemental pop to proc your ammo mods off of this thing. Kind of sucks, but you know it is what it is, and it's not literally like it's not the worst thing.
Bad.
Oh, that was from last round. I don't have it right now. You use it for a computer, like it needs a retinal scan,
Shall we?
and then that's where I got my key
Have your
from.
fun, Peck. Where is Maxis? Here's the thing. Do you know why we built our base here? Dimensional fragility. The barrier between realities is so weak even a child could open a portal. The Dark Ether is very useful for disposing of your enemies. That's right. I threw her through the portal. Gonzo, forever. I could reopen it, but well, with the power back on, I need to finish transmitting my research to Omega. Best of luck with your thing.
Fucking suka. The Dark Ether is a death sentence. I have seen it break men who survived the Gulag. There are other ways to make back talk. Return to the village.
What do you mean? Like, so I have to redo all of it again every single time I load into the map. Like, nothing changes if I do it correctly one time.
What's your big plan, Ravenoff?
When Omega first sent men into the Dark
But
they came back
I don't need to get
telling
I don't need to
stories
get the blueprint, the eye, the key, or the magazine
to extract the truth. We could
because I already have the Reiki from doing the
this key card.
what's it called, the
Access to
trials.
the materials needed to make those.
Yeah, that's that all that is for the Reiki.
Not the bastard Beck tell you anything.
So, find the compounds, make a dose, then we give Peck a taste of his own medicine.
I don't see a fixing personality problem. Getting a little honesty out of that rat will be a nice change of pace.
I realize I made a mistake already though.
You sure we can trust this guy, Weaver? He seems about as red as they come.
I hear you, Carver. But he's our best and only lead right now.
The boss arms for the magazine part of this gun, like if I flourish my weapon, you'll see what I mean. Oh! Okay, I'll flourish my weapon whenever I'm not being an idiot. Alright, now let's flourish it. It's this little magazine right here I'm holding. The boss arm has that little cell in it. Tier 5 upgrade for speed is kind of insane, not gonna lie. Like, I haven't really felt its effects until now, but it's pretty good.
aerosol delivery system. That should get Peck talking.
Really trying my best right now.
Damn traitor.
What am I trying to do right now? Right now, I'm
No surprise there. From what I've read, he was never one to be known for basic human decency.
I'm making a truth serum and delivering it to his cabin right now so that he can feel the effects and start telling me how to get our operative back, Samantha Max's.
Serum? I suppose you think you're clever. Is it even a proper dose? Oh, it might be. Symptom check, warm tingles, goosebumps, feeling happiness, euphoria. Which means it's time for hallucinations. Memories. My memories. I see. Is that? I believe it is. The meaning of life. To dance.
You know, I'm a little upset that I have frame drops whenever looking at this
Now,
gas.
You must follow my lead.
It's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Ouch. Damn it all, Martha. Watch my toes. I only have the 10. You wore the necklace from your 40th. Bought it at Dahlia's, your favorite.
All right, Peck. You've had your fun. Now,
2, 3, 1, 2, 3, my darling. 1, 2, 3. The truth. The truth is that you interrupted a lovely waltz with my Martha. But, the portal, you'll need the codes to restart the quantum mainframe. Dr. Sokolov and Brahms have them. But to locate Maxis, you'll need her dimensional tracker ID tag. Sabine has that. Oh, yeah. They're all dead. Or infected. Head to the data center. There may be something that can help you.
Alright. So I'm about to have my my tactical slot taken up, so I'm just gonna
The memory transference station. Built to recover memories from dark ether miners transformed by Ethereum. All you need to do is find Sokolov, Brahms, and Zabine in their current forms, trap their essence, collect their memories. Easy peasy.
like Peck said, easy enough. Reactivation codes, tracker ID, open the portal, bring Maxis home.
You forget the part where we figure out which freak we need? Last I checked, they don't wear name tags.
yeah, I picked up stun grenades earlier. I don't know if you've noticed some of the stuff I've been collecting off the ground. You can see at the bottom right hand corner of my HUD, I have a Syntex right there. It's attached to my G key. And my Q key is my tactical. Right now, I have some kind of capture unit as my tactical for this next step of the Easter egg. It's actually, from my understanding, the hardest part for people to solve. Just because of like what you have to do. And I will be using my AK to do the step. Because if I overshoot, then... Oh, come on. If I overshoot, then I kill my target that I'm trying to capture. So you see it has infinite pierce like I was talking about. It's really good. Really good training weapon.
At least 2 dozen destroyed.
Yeah, I don't know who else is in chat right now, but I also welcome you to the stream. You know, you don't have to say anything, but I hope you know, some good old-fashioned Call of Duty zombies. You know how it is.
Window expired. They'll circle back around. That's one of the activation codes. Just need to find the other one.
It's literally just as easy to kill as the mimics. Maybe a little harder, depending on the gun you're using and whether or not you're using a gun that also contains the weakness element of it. But I mean, it's relatively easy to beat. I probably won't shred it as quickly as I do a mimic with this gun, but it's still just as good against the 15th wave zombie.
Hostiles removed.
No, insta kill was on. No, I made a mistake. I didn't think about that. Now I gotta wait another round. Well, that's scary. I don't want to touch that, man. The round ain't even over yet. Ain't even close to being over. Oh, I lied. Never mind. You know, I'm glad I haven't had to use my Frenzy Guard yet. It's the most difficult. I want to kill. No. I'm trying to capture them. Frenzy Guard takes the longest to charge up, so I'm very happy I haven't had to use it yet. Haven't gotten cornered yet. Takes the most amount of kills out of all of them. I will say it's a new round, so I shouldn't have to like worry about it, honestly. Yep, there he is. That's a setback, though. I didn't want to have to do that. Oh no! I didn't.
You hear that? Death comes for
I just want to see if I have time to do this. Guess it didn't spawn since this is an assault wave. Yeah, you say that. It's not like I can go. I can't be like, go mimic, and then like throw it at the enemies. Although if I did have brain rot, technically I could do that. It's just not. I wouldn't be throwing it out of my trap.
Picked off a few. Feeling pretty badass now.
So you can see though, I mean this
Spetsnaz would be honored to have you among their ranks.
what is it? This
Breaches are increasingly
oh my god, come on
common.
dude.
Be ready for the next one.
Oh, there it is. No! I forgot I had brain rot. This is so sad. I'm so sad. I need to take that off my gun. So sad. I didn't. Now that I'm thinking about it, that sucks for this Easter egg. Ninny. I wasn't prepared for you. This is unfortunate. I should have picked up another memory thing. Oh, I don't have brain rot on this gun. It just randomly procced. From my elemental pop perk. That's extra sucky then. That's a rare chance, bro. That was a, first of all, that was like a 3% chance to even happen, and then it picked 1 out of 5. So then I had to get. Yeah, man, like it's like a 3% chance to proc, and then there's 5 ammo mods to pick from. So it first had a 3% chance to proc, then it had a 20% chance for it to be that one specifically.
Strike team, you have an exfil opportunity.
That is like beyond me.
Scanning for target. Scanning for target in range.
I hit them exactly where I wanted.
Return to process.
Actually gonna go back for that scrap. Well, there wasn't any. It was just playing on my eyes, bro. What color is my hair? Brown. But it's got like a... And I guess it has like a... It's got a slight red tint to it. Because, I mean, like, it's just part of my lineage, you know? I do have red hair in my family. Even though I'm not a ginger. But no, it's primarily brown, and if you look close enough, it's got a red hue to it. But it's very slight, like it's very hard to notice. You have to have like a light on it, basically, just for it to even be noticed.
That's Maxis' tracker ID. Now the portal can target her position in the dark ether. Extraction is a no-go. Stand by for next window.
I mean, it doesn't really matter who's asking to me, you know, it's just... You don't gotta, like, justify questions you ask me. Either I answer them, I don't, you know? Also, that kind of sounded like the it's for a friend kind of thing, you know? I just find that funny.
5 down.
I forgot the most important part about this Easter egg step, and I feel stupid now.
Nice work. Let's get the mainframe rebooted.
I'm not about to count undead chickens before they hatch, but if this works, we should have your agent back in no time.
Vaguely, like, if you were to ask me to name specific things about her, I couldn't. Hey, not to be rude, it's just been so long. You know, sometimes, especially when, like, you don't hang with the person, or even when nobody even, like, talks about the person, you kind of just tend to forget over time, you know?
The portal.
Oh yeah. The only thing I have is a Twitter, and I don't even use it, honestly.
I told myself it's okay to betray my country, my beliefs. Martha, her truth was cold. Mine was warm, safe, alive. That's the thing about the truth. It's unforgiving. It doesn't care. Your feelings don't matter. But your truth. Stabilize the portal. You need more power. Find Ethereum crystals. Take them to the ether reactors.
That one's strapped. Don't let it get a beat on you.
Leave me alone. Please.
You need Ethereum? I know some soldiers have been stealing crystals to sell on black market. As they are all dead, I do not think they will mind if you reclaim them for the motherland. Karma is a cruel bitch after all. I do not know where they hid crystals, but an ether meter could find them. There is one in cabinet nearby. I can provide the passcode. The code is 7260.
He may bleed Russian red. Have an
Where was I? Yeah, so I only use I only have Twitter and I really don't even use it. So finding me on social media, you won't basically. I don't even post anything on my Twitter. I don't even what is it? Retweet or even put likes on posts. I'm very off the grid on social media. Maybe one day I'll pick up my Twitter and you know, do something for it for my channel. But that would be like way later down the line, you know. I'm gonna have to use my guard coming up probably. Just because I know what's up ahead. There's that boss you wanted me to fight. I don't know why it spawns so late. But as you can see, I just tear right through it pretty much.
What's happening? Report. Hold your ground. Keep inside that perimeter.
Tougher than most, still you die.
Oh, that's a good proc. Yes. Yes. Groitos Tosca. What? Oh. By the way, we're almost at the end of this Easter egg, so, you know. I'm a little happy this time. Didn't go down at all. Had a couple moments. Didn't have to use Frenzy Guard either. Yeah. I mean, like, I don't really care who you send it to, if I'm being honest. That's all around on in our friend group, you know, in our Discord friend group. Of course, I'm much older now, Then those pictures, I was probably about like in 8th, 9th grade, something like that.
That should do it. Get to the OPC.
I'm gonna have to stay quiet for this next part because they're about to start talking a lot.
Wait, what's happening? See, here's the thing. If you believe my deception, does that make it true? Of course not. It means the truth serum wore off early because the compounds weren't mixed correctly. Heck, you son of a bitch. What have you done? I didn't do anything. You chose to overload the mainframe. You've destroyed your only way to bring Maxis back. You also wiped the hard drive, so you can't steal my research either. You've lost this one. Take it on the chin. Go home.
But yeah, yeah, 2018. I was pretty young overall.
We're not done here. There's got to be another way. Wait a minute. Is that satellite ready with the energy beam from the director's new project?
The one for Operation Threshold? Where's your head at, Weaver? Oh. Clever son of a bitch. You think the beam will generate the power we need to open the portal? We'll need to find a way to divert power to all 3 reactors. That satellite dish should work.
That is probably the suckiest timing I think I've had with a assault wave incoming. Oh well.
Once more they break through, once more they will die. Make them suffer.
Also, how do you feel about being able to have more than 4 perks in this game? Because you used to only be able to have only 4, but now you can have all of them, just in any order you want. The only issue is that they become more expensive as time goes on, and the more perks you buy, you know. It's the only sucky part.
One less enemy enforcer. I hid in the corridor. It's like I cannot miss today. Undead menace eliminated.
If you need to exfil, Raptor 1 standing by.
What's the max, like, money you spend on a perk, or are you saying what's the max, like, perks you can have? Because right now, the max perks you can have is 7, because that's the amount of perks that there are in the game. I have all of them on my bar right now. You can see all of them. Some of them you may recognize, some of them you may not. They've retextured and redesigned some of the old perks and their looks on the bar.
Not bad.
exfil window has closed.
I'm literally almost there. Really, I can do it right now. I'm just trying to get 30,000 so that I can upgrade my Reiki to the last Pack-a-Punch level. Just so I can get ready for the boss fight. Because, I mean, I haven't done the main boss yet. The mini bosses are just these little things they throw around. You know?
Feeling pretty badass now.
Our satellite's up there somewhere. Locate it, and you can realign the dish down here to its position.
Smoke the fuse.
And really, all I gotta do is realign the satellite and I'm done. And then boss fight.
You sure about that one?
No, don't do that. Oh, I screwed up.
No joy, your dish alignment's off.
Monkey bomb in the wild. That bullet paid dividends.
It's kind of hard to do solo, as you can tell, because like all these things are just swarming you while you're trying to get the thing done.
Requiem satellite ready.
Alright, we got it this time.
Realigning my satellite dish. Just what are you up to out there? Got your attention now, don't I, Peck? Stick around. You'll want to see this.
Satellite dish in position. Requiem control, you've got a green light. Fire when ready.
Connection established. Systems nominal. Locking target. Initiating firing sequence. Firing in 3, 2, 1.
What the hell is that? Are you firing a goddamn space laser at my satellite dish? Facility power now at 50%. Do you really think this will work? At best, you'll burn out the reactors. At worst, you'll make them explode. That's it, Strike Team. Get back to the OPC.
I'm as ready as I can be.
Sam, what happened to you?
I recognize that voice. Weaver. You are. Requiem. Run!
Are you fucking kidding me? How do we kill this ungodly creature? Kill that thing and get out of there. Omega forces are inbound to your position. Shoot! Everything!
But yeah, this is the Easter egg.
Undead neutralized.
Get back!
It just cannot stop me.
More fucking rabbits!
Smoke the fuse with one shot.
Yeah, it's pretty huge. Sorry, I'm like really concentrating right now. Alright, got it.
Not coming with us?
There is an operation underway in the Ural Mountains. I have to stay in the field.
This is the only way.
I told you once, Omega is not who we are. I do this for the good of the motherland. For the good of us all.
Try not to break anything else.
Remember, there's nothing so broken that it cannot be fixed.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm ready to come in, Leader. We have a lot to talk about.
Finally. Could you have taken any longer to get here?
You were smart to transmit your research. You demonstrated loyalty to an extent.
To an extent? What more do you want? We'll see what the Colonel thinks about this.
Really? Do you really want to know what I think? I think I want to see a demonstration of your commitment to Omega. Tell me, Doctor, which is your better eye?
Yeah. And that's it. And, you know, if you want to go back and see the first map, I did that in a single run. I think I went down. Yeah, I went down once, and I even screwed up a little bit and not picking up all my perks. But the VOD will be there after I am done. So, you know. Yeah, I don't have enough to upgrade either after that. But yeah, thank you for watching. It was a pretty good stream. Only lost once. That was the only thing that really delayed the stream a little bit more. I wasn't really expecting to go down. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm done anyways, you know. I said I was going to do the 2 Easter eggs, did the 2 Easter eggs, so kept my promise. That's about it. I don't know what I'm going to stream next, but I hope everybody looks forward to it, you know, as per usual. But yeah, that's it from me. Good night, everybody. It's definitely late.